Hello lovely people, this is part 2 in the sacroiliac and lower back pain series. Obviously you can do this if you don't have pain or just a little nudge here and there in the pelvis, hip flexors, lower back. This will be beneficial. The exercises we will do will activate the muscles around the pelvis and also the leg muscles, but it also will go through different ranges of motions of the leg in order to teach your body to align itself and to teach your nervous system that it's safe to go through different ranges of motion. What you need is a ball and the floor. Now, coming into a supine position again. The ball near you. I'm just going to put it here. Now find a centered position in your pelvis. You may want to tilt your pelvis forward and back, left and right in order to find your personal center. Your hands are on your frontal hip bones, your ASISs, or on the side of your body. I like to have them on the pelvis for tactile feedback. That gives me a little bit more information of where is my body in space. Now, goal of this exercise is to keep the pelvis as still as possible whilst you're moving your legs. So you extend one leg, dorsiflex the foot, and then draw the heel towards you. Extend the other leg all the way so the knee is extended. Dorsiflex the foot and draw the heel towards you. Do a few more of these. This is a great exercise to recruit the deeper musculature that stabilizes your pelvis, especially pelvic floor, deep abdominal structures, in order to not always have to involve the larger musculature around your pelvis. And you may notice that after a while, your focus and your pelvic balance may get a bit wobbly. Stay focused. Notice which areas may want to over-engage. Can you relax those? Remember, a beautiful mantra is as little as possible, as much as necessary. Now, if you notice that your lower back lifts off the floor as you do this leg movement, you may need to recruit the pelvic diaphragm and abdominal musculature a slither more. Play with the engagement, see what stabilizes the pelvis, and can you let go of this and see where your level of engagement and recruitment is. Excellent. The next exercise, you will have your hands on your pelvis, your knees are bent. Bring a 90-degree angle behind your knees, so you bring your one leg up, 90-degree angle, your shin is parallel towards the ceiling, the other leg, shin is parallel towards the ceiling. And then take your hand to the side of the body, palms facing down. Take an inhale, and with the exhalation, bring your pubic bone towards your navel. So you're rolling along your sacrum up towards your lower back, and then come back to center again. Now, tilt the pelvis back and tilt it as far back so that the pelvis hovers off the floor. So I can put a piece of paper underneath and your lower back still touches the floor. So it's a posterior tilt of the pelvis and then lower down again. Let's do that again. Tilt the pelvis back, pubic bone towards the navel. Lower back is still on the ground. And then lower down. Once more, tilt the pelvis back. And now allow your pelvis to hang in its fascial hammock. So there's the big toes are connected to the ground. Your hamstrings and glutes are possibly a little bit engaged, but the most engagement will be in the pelvic floor and deep abdominals. and then lower down. Excellent. Now take the ball in between your legs. So we involve the adductor musculature here. You only hold the ball with the knees. You're not pressing anything. And then you roll up the pelvis and then vertebra by vertebra, roll it back down again. Again, tilt the pelvis back, lift the pelvis off, lower back lifts off, you're on your rib cage, on your shoulders, and slowly, like a wave of movement, rolling down to the floor, and then tilt the pelvis back again. Pelvic floor, abdominal musculature engages. Obviously, hamstrings and glutes will be activated as well, and then roll down again. You're holding the ball, and then again, lifting up, involving your adductors here. Once more, tilting the pelvis back, and then vertebra by vertebra, you roll up towards the shoulder girdle, and then lower down again. Remove the ball. The next exercise, your feet are hip-width distance apart. You can choose your distance. I like to have the feet closer towards my sit bones, and then tilt the pelvis, roll up again into a pelvic lift, and now bring the knees out wide and bring them back together. Bring them knees out wide and close the legs as much as possible, and again, and bring them back together, and knees out wide and back together. Center the legs and vertebra by vertebra, roll to the floor, relaxing your abdominal muscles, your pelvic floor, thigh muscles, glute muscles. Take a breath and then exhale. Slowly tilt the pelvis back again, rolling up vertebra by vertebra as we've done this before. Stay up here, and now knees out wide and knees together. Knees out wide and knees together. Knees out wide and knees together. Come to center and vertebra by vertebra. Bring the pelvis down.